Hey everybody and welcome back to Planet Coaster and Finbar's Funland. Now I've taken into account some of the comments. Sorry I didn't listen to the previous episode. It was literally because I was in the middle of I recorded 2 episodes in one day basically, so I didn't get to read them. So there's all these things I didn't see. So for example, somehow I didn't see this auto tunnel box right here with the big old checkbox. Honestly, that checkbox is really hard to goddamn see. Like, these options just look grayed out to me. Like, the checkbox is invisible. It's really awful. I have this issue as well. Whenever I'm buying pizza, basically, on Pizza Hut, there's like a checkbox at the bottom when you buy online. And every single time, without fail, I don't order it. I don't have the box ticked. And Carl's like, how do you miss this every time? I was like, I can't see it, woman. So, yeah. Also, apparently you can change all the colours at the end, and you can change the amount of the coaster at the end. So I'm just going to have to make sure I actually pay attention to the boxes and shit, because I'm not. So, ooh, the camera. Okay, oh, right, yeah. Also, this comment also said that I should not keep changing camera mode when I'm riding, which I agree with, especially on the actual coasters, because for whatever reason, the third person, following the track view is terrible most of the time. So I'm going to stick to first person, as that's what it's meant to be. So anyway, this loop here was screwed up, right? It basically couldn't make this. It almost made it, so it's pretty good. It's just not quite enough speed. It made the pretzel thing and all that, and this stuff was good. Also, another issue I realised I didn't even know I was doing, right, which is my bad, is when I was doing banking turns, the reason I was doing the turns wrong was because I forgot that this was inverted, right? So I was banking it inwards, so their legs were like flipping inwards and doing to whereas the legs. So the turn was coming in like this, where it should have been going out. So their legs were going the complete. I was basically giving a massive G-force. So for example, this one, this is how it should be for this one. But I was doing. Although this corner here is way too tight at the start of that. This is a fucking mess. I need to redo this at some point. But yeah, this one is fine. The curve is fine other than the speeds. Whereas I was doing the same curve for this, where it needs to be the opposite, so the track would need to have gone outwards, so on the other side. But yeah, you get how it is. So we need to redesign this a little bit because this doesn't work. Although I want it to work, it's kind of a pain. Also, you can remove track supports, so it might make it look prettier. Especially like these track supports down here are a bit ugly, right? So it'd be quite nice to remove some of these. So I'm going to back this up a bit anyway. I wonder if you can edit it like this point, so I can click it and remove track support here. Oh, sweet, you can. That's nice. Oh, I can also tweak this. Oh, and I've got auto tunnel on right now as well. So currently it's going down into a... Oh, shit, you can rotate what angle it goes at. Oh, and it actually connects straight to the thing. That's sweet. Oh, God, I've broken it. Oh, God, what have I done? Okay, fine. We're going to turn off auto tunnel for a second because I don't actually want to tunnel right now. But I can actually go through this mountain now, which is going to be super cool. I kind of would have liked this dive to go through the mountain. But it's a bit too late to edit that now. I can do that in a bit, but yeah, I'm going to turn off some of these track supports because look how much nicer it looks without track supports on. So I guess I can shorten the loop, right? And that's going into the mountain. That's an issue, right? It almost had the speed to do this. That's the annoying thing. Maybe this will work. Like it almost had. So maybe just tweaking it a little. So what's this do? I don't know what this actually does. Not much, maybe. Right, so it's cool that we can adjust the track as we go along. I didn't know you could do that. So that's really nice. This helps a bit. So I can just keep dragging it up. Right, and then it means I can drag... Oh, I don't know what this does. Anyway, we can drag this down a little bit. There we go. Not quite, that was too much. Down a bit more. Until it goes red. Then this might actually make it like... up a little bit. Perfect. It's cool that you can adjust that, so I can go back and remove a lot of these track supports, because I don't really like them. I think they look bad, right? So all these sections here, there you go. And here, you have to like double untick it, there we go. Right, so can I select multiple pieces? Can I like, oh, that's, okay, shift auto brings up stuff, that's fine. I get track supports for these end bits. Like, you gotta have track supports in some sections, right? But, like, not all of it. So I'm going to turn off track supports for a lot of it. There we go. Like, this, I can understand why there's going to be track supports for this massive loop at the end. It'd look kind of weird if it didn't, I think. But, see, look how much cooler that looks with, like, this floating. So I think track supports are needed at some points, but not all points. So like this, I can probably remove track supports. How will this look without track supports? That looks kind of unrealistic actually, doesn't it? I want it to look realistic. So like this looks like it could probably exist without track supports. But I'm going to leave some in certain places, right? So I'm going to leave some in here. But like from the main bits, I'm going to try and remove big sections of the track support just because it's going to make it look way prettier. So like I'm going to have these. I don't really want these track supports either actually. They kind of look ugly. But then I'll have it here. So it seems kind of realistic, right? I can also tweak this a bit. Okay, that's too low. I'm hoping this is going to be alright. Honestly, but we'll see. Alright. Let's start the test. You can start the test from here. I didn't even realise, see? I'm an idiot. But it's really cool that you can back up and tweak things like that. And it looks a lot nicer already. So we're going to speed it up. Also, I figured out the time of day thing. The reason I couldn't figure out the time of day was because I didn't see this box. On that box, to me, that box is invisible. Like, from my computer screen with the glare of, like, the sun on my back, I can't actually see this box. They always do this on everything. They bloody mess up the boxes. So you can't see the tick box. But anyway, yeah, we're going to speed this up so we can see if it actually makes this this loop. I'm sure it will now. So we can actually tweak it as it's riding around, which is kind of fun. So like I could select this bit and like fucking move it about. I'm not going to. But yeah, that's the thing we can do. We'll put it on double speed. I don't want to be sitting around here too long waiting. Because we know it goes past all this just fine. This looks cool. I'm going to remove some of the track supports in some of these bits because it looks kind of ugly. So it goes down here just fine. So we're going to do some nice tunneling today as well, which is awesome. So this bit does alright. This is fine. This is fine. So hopefully this loop is now suitable enough for it to make it. And it does just about make it. Okay, but then is it going to have the speed to go through this? No. Right. So we're going to have to sort of head back down the mountain after this bit, which is fine. I can do that just fine. Alright, so we'll stop the test. Okay, so we need to back up from here. Alright. So right click deletes pieces, which is... You can accidentally do it, I guess. Okay, so we're going to continue building the track from here. And now I can put auto tunnel on. So maybe I'm just going to goddamn dive into the tunnel, right? That seems like a reasonable thing to do. I can keep this, right? Because that actually works. But then I can put auto tunnel on. So auto tunnel, boom. And I can make it like long. Oh, is that the width? Oh, I think that's the width of the tunnel. So you can make it narrow or slightly wider. I'm going to make it 5 meters wide. Right. So we're going to tunnel. So currently it's like tunneling into the thing. But we're going to change this. So we're going to... Oh, I didn't want to do that at all. We're going to go into the mountain. And we're going to drop down. So we can actually go deep into the ground as well, I think. Which is kind of neat. So we're going to have it like going properly straight down. Like this. Boom. Oh, shit. So now I need to actually follow the track, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it will follow the track. Right, so I can... Oh, this is kind of hard to see, actually, isn't it? Right, so it's made a big old hole in the mountain. But that looks kind of cool, actually. Doesn't it? And we can, like, shoot up the other side. Sure, why the hell not? So we're just going to curve down. This should look cool, because I should be able to put lighting and stuff in here. All I can see is grass right now. You can see the sort of depth of it, so I can have it, like, shooting out the other side of the mountain. Right, so we'll level it off a little bit. Alright. Oh, it's still turning, right? I didn't want to do that, right? Negate to the turn. No, it's going to be a bit wobbly in here. That's fine. Why is it being so... Straighten out. There we go. I don't know why it's being so wibbly-wobbly. Maybe it has to be when you're tunneling? I don't know. But anyway, we're going to... Actually, no, we'll have it one more bit flat, and then we'll shoot out upwards. Yeah, this looks cool. Bang, out of the mountain. That should be... Oh, man, it goes straight through it. This should look awesome, right? We're going to test this again. And we'll see how much speed we're getting at that point. So let's just speed it up again. Super speed until it gets up this hill. This hill's the slowest bit, but after this point, it's pretty quick. Oh, I'm so happy that you can go underground. So I wonder if you can... I mean, you must be able to auto-tunnel with paths as well, I imagine. So we can get a tunnel through this as well. But yeah, we can decorate these holes and stuff and put lights and stuff inside them, I guess. Oh, shit, slow it down. Right, here it goes. This is actually regular speed right now. So we're hoping that it goes through this loop just fine. Actually, I'm going to ride the camera. No. First person, there we go. I want to see what it's like inside the tunnel. See how dark it is. This is all good. This is all good. So this loop actually just about works now. Only just makes it, but it does make it. It's sort of like, oh, that is a stall. That's actually quite cool that it stalls like that. There we go. And then we go down into the tunnel. Oh, it's super dark. Then out the other side, and whoa. Okay, so they got a decent amount of distance there. Boom. Okay, so that works just fine. Right, stop test. Exit camera. Right. Right, that stall there is pretty close. Although I guess if I had auto tunnel, I can make it even lower, right? I guess I can make this lower so it doesn't stall quite so bad there. Because that might be something I want to do. We made negative... Ugh, we're losing money, but our park rating's going up, so that's something. Right, yeah, maybe I'm going to put auto tunnel on this. Because it means I can drag it down a bit, right? So I don't want it to stall quite so bad here. So this should reduce the stall a little bit, but it's not going to be quite as high. So it'll still be going relatively slow around there, but it won't be going super slow, right? So that seems fine to me. I'm happy with that. So right, I'm going to quickly remove some of these struts, because I don't want them all the way down, right? So I'm going to keep those ones there, because that seems realistic, but I'm going to remove these ones. I'm going to remove these ones. So I'm going to keep them in points where it looks like, so we're going to have like nothing in this middle bit, and then we'll have a couple here, because that seems fine. I guess we need them on this bit. But then down here, like, I'm going to remove all of these ones, because it will look so much nicer once all of these are gone, right? There we go. Sweet. Removed. Remove. Remove. There we go. It's weird. Sometimes you have to like double do it. There we go. I wonder if I can get rid of ones on the loop probably as well. Oh, there wasn't many anyway. I was mostly on this, so I'm going to keep them on this strut bit here, but the rest of this bit I'm going to remove them. There we go. I can remove them on this section as well. Because it looks kind of ugly, right? I just don't like the look of them half the time. There we go. That looks much nicer. So there's still some poles there that makes it look like it's being supported, but it's not an overbearing amount. I can also remove these ones. Alright, and then that seems good enough. Then we can have a couple here. And then we can, like, remove these ones. There we go. Oh, makes it look so much neater. I think that's just a thing. Like, you don't need struts on every single piece, you know. There we go. So you have struts on, like, so where there's bits there's already struts, I might as well just leave the struts, right? But where there's bits where I don't want struts, I can just get rid of them. So, look how much neater that looks already. That looks pretty good. I could potentially remove this one, but it looks kind of weird if I remove those, right? It looks a bit, although actually, no, I think I need those there. It just doesn't look quite right if they're not there. Like, sometimes you need them, sometimes you don't. Anyway. So, that's that sorted. So now what the hell do we do? So we're shooting out this mountain. How do I make this mountain not so pitch black, right? There's got to be able to add lights or something to this thing. I guess I have to go into another build mode and put lights inside the tunnel. But that's fine. Or maybe like a spark effects. That could be cool. So yeah, I'm kind of want to go up and then dive back through the other side of the mountain. So what sort of loops and shit can we pull off here? Right, you can't auto tunnel these. Cannot place here. Well, I guess we'll just place a bit of regular track then. There we go. Is that why? Is it because it was in a tunnel? I can't seem to place any track. Do I need the... I can't, Why is it not... And let's just get off of building mode and go back on. Done, we'll go back to edit. For some reason it's not letting me place any track at all. There we go. Now it's working right. So we'll place a bit of track here, then we'll try and do a loop. There we go. I don't know, it must have just bugged out a bit. So we can do another pretzel over here, but I don't really want to because we've got one already. So what kind of loops do I have? I could get an incline dive. I mean, this ride's almost... I think we're pretty close to being done, but I want to make the most of this this mountain. Oh, that looks cool. That looks like it'd work as well. Okay, we'll have one of these. Well, I kind of want it to, like, scoop round a bit. Actually, yeah, we'll cancel that. Oh, no, do I? Yeah, I want it to sort of roll. So the other way. Corkscrew. Exit. There we go. So we can cut back towards the mountain. Oh, that's cool. Do I want it to go straight back to the mountain? Maybe not. I want it to curve a little bit. I haven't got any rolls yet, though. These are sidewinders, right? Oh, God, there's a lot of crazy shit to do. Snake drive. Oh, God. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, this could work, though. A weird wraparound. Oh, that's going to be pretty juttery. No. Right, let's just go back to what I had. What did I have? A Norwegian. Oh, nope. Oh, we haven't got one of these yet, actually. So we could have a corkscrew. That'll work. Then we can do corkscrew again. We can have like a double corkscrew. Or helix even, not a corkscrew. Where was it? Non-inverted. Helix up, right. So just keeps helixing. Or do we want to go up left? That looks kind of cool. Or we could have helix down. Down right. Oh no, we can do that. Although down left makes more sense. So it goes up and then down. Although we kind of want to gain some more height again. So maybe... I don't know. It's difficult to pick. That's not going to work. No, we'll just go to regular track. We'll have a little helix up, and then we're going to dive back into the mountain from the top and just scoop through it. I think that sounds like fun. I kind of want to. Maybe I should do a chain lift next to this one, and it drops right down into the middle of the mountain. We might as well make the most of this space, right? We're going to turn off track supports now while we build this. Okay, that seems like fun to me. So we're going to. Hopefully this isn't too. Nope, not that. Up. Oh. Length, that's what we're... There we go. Boom. So we'll wrap it around a bit. Like this. And we'll head it back towards the mountain. And then we'll get a chain lift, like, next to that chain lift, pretty much. Because that will look kind of cool, I think. A double chain lift. It's like the second part of the ride. If you even need one. I don't know how much speed this is going to have at this point. We'll find out, won't we? So it's heading towards this. There we go. And then we can rotate around. And then it can be pretty much next to it. There we go. We can get it to go steeper. So we can turn this into a chain lift afterwards, I think. But let's just test it. So we'll see if it actually makes this thing. Let's see. I'm sure it will. It had quite a lot of speed coming out of this. So I'm sure it'll be fine. And then we can chain lift up, which means you can go steeper. Alright, speed it up again. I'm actually just going to see if it makes this time. I don't even care about how it looks and stuff. So let's just wait for it to rock and roll. I'm pretty happy with that. This coaster is like a big jobby, though. This is a tough one. I've still got to add all the scenery and stuff. But, man, I'm hoping it gets a big crowd. So it's going... It seems mostly fine. Like, none of the things are maxing out too much. Like, the numbers aren't... Oh, that was a 10 there. Man, we might need to slow down that loop a bit. I don't know. But this makes it just fine. And it slams into the mountain, obviously. Fine. Alright, stop the test. So, I want to turn it into a chain lift at this point. Which I can't. Chain lift at this point. Then, fine. Chain lift here. Why is it doing that weird walk? No, chain lift. There we go. So we'll chain lift here again. We'll go up even higher. Can we make it this steeper? Can't actually make it any steeper than this. Weird. Okay, fine. Oh. Oh. Shit, I didn't want to do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. How did I even manage that? Whoops. There we go. Oh, the cube has been fixed. Cool. Yeah, we're going to dive straight into the map. In fact, this should probably be enough right here. And then we'll just turn it back into regular track. Okay, so this one doesn't have any supports. This is going to be like a tight turnaround and it's just going to dive down. I didn't want to select that piece of track. God damn it. That's a little bit annoying that it does that. Right, because left click's build, but it's also select, so you have to be careful. Okay. Right. There we go, click over there like that. Then we're going to dive down into the mountain. So we'll turn auto tunnel on. Sweet. Oh, this is going to be going ridiculously fast. I'm going to have to put a bunch of lights and stuff in it. And it's going to shoot out the actual side of the mountain, which is going to be so cool, right? So, we'll make this longer again. I could put some supports on in a minute, but whatever. In we go. Just going to dive straight down. I could have it like corkscrew in as well. Here. Actually, that's going to be cupcake. I won't be able to see what's going on because it'll be underground. Right, how deep can we go? Jesus. We can get some speed up here, right? Oh, I didn't want to rotate that. Oh, God. Let's cancel that. We just want to do straight. Right. That bends it. Perfect. Okay. So I don't want the bend to be too much. There we go. Oh, God. This is going to be nuts. So it's going to come out. We want it to bend this way a little bit. There we go. Just going to catapult out the side of the mountain here at ridiculous speeds. Kapow! Because that's a big ass drop it's had. And then we can have it like wrap around. So I need to rotate this the wrong way. So that's the wrong way. So I need to rotate it the other way. There you go, 30 degrees, like that. So when you're going to do a bank turn, I've got to rotate it 60 degrees. That's how I'm going to rotate it. And we'll drop it down a bit. Well, apparently that's not a good idea. Okay, then we'll rotate it 90 degrees. Perfect. So this should make it more survivable. Right? Oh, that's going to look so cool. It's going to go around here ridiculously fast. Now we can add some crazy shit to this as well. So now we can add like a fucking crazy loop out of this thing. Not like that though. I want one that starts sideways. So non-inverted loop. Because this is going to be going at a ridiculous speed here. That looks perfect. Oh, we can have it helix back down into the hill. Oh yeah, we'll have another helix. Sure, why not? That does not look right. Non-inverted right. A helix down left. No, helix down right I need, don't I? Or is that right? Helix down... Yeah, that continues going down. Okay. So actually, no, cancel that. Oh no, I've ruined the hill. Ah, shit. I've made a fucking mess. Oh, I can terraform that back, it's fine. We've made a big hole. Made a big hole. Right. So let's fucking wrap under here, I guess. And then we'll poke out the other side of the mountain again. Because why not? Oh, that looks kind of ugly. Oh, fuck. I've fucked you, haven't I? Right, I need to go down. Oh. So someone said I should call this fucking fuck. Because that's what I say when I build it. Which is a fair point, to be fair. I can see why I should call it that. Why is it this angle? Oh shit, it's going through this thing sideways. Alright, we'll turn it back to normal now. And then we'll do a goddamn loop-de-loop. And then we'll just finish it. Because like, this is insane as is. And once I've added some stuff, because I wanted people to be able to get up to the top of this as well and watch the roller coaster go around. So, oh, I can finally put one of the, ooh, not like that though. There we go. Will it have enough speed for that? Only way one way to find out. Alright, so we're going to test this son of a gun. Start test. I don't know why I selected that random piece of track. Please don't do that. There we go. Right. So once it gets to the top of the ride, I'm going to ride this son of a bitch. And see what it's like to ride it the whole way around so far. Man, this isn't... Oh god, we're losing a lot of money. This ride has cost me a lot in maintenance. Right. Camera mode... Seat camera mode, here we go. So you can put it behind seat as well, which might be kind of cool. Oh, that's facing forward, I don't want that. Alright, oh god, you can see the holes now. So we've been through this a couple of times before. This is going to be like the ultimate ride in my park. I mean, it's pretty crazy as is. So I mean, it does pull you pretty close to the ground, like a lot of the time. So like this bit, I'm going to have loads of decorations and stuff that's pulling us like below our feet. Because it's going to look really cool. Oh, it's like dragging your feet and then boom! Into the loop, out pretty smooth, into the pretzel. Oh, shit, son. And here we go. So this makes it much easier this time. doesn't actually stall too bad. Oh, God. Okay, that's fine. It's very dark in here, though, so I need to put some lights in that bit. Right, so the upward helix, perfectly fine. Not an issue. That's actually really smooth. Then it goes around here. All good. Not too fast, though. Oh, it slows down a lot more than I thought. But is it going to hit the chain lift? Okay, it hits the chain lift just fine. Whew! I was worried that the chain lift wasn't going to make it then. Okay. So this works so far. I forgot what even happens after this. I actually don't know what happens on my own road. What does happen? I forgot. Oh, God, we go back into the mountain and shit, don't we? Oh, yeah, it's a mega drop into the mountain. Well, this is going to be fun. Oh, God, this is actually pretty excruciating. Oh, I could turn the chain lift speed up. I forgot about that. Right, here we go. Oh, man, this is the intensity here. Oh, look at that drop. Holy crap, okay. Oh, man. It's super dark. Out into the light. Oh, wow. Helix down. Through the tunnel again. And over this inverted loop. Oh, it didn't even quite make that. One cart fell off. Oh, shit. Okay, so good job I tested that. Man. Woof. Alright, well, I've definitely learned a lot this session. I hope you guys are enjoying. This ride is almost finished now. It's looking pretty good. There's a few tweaks I need to make, obviously. I've made some holes in the mountain, but man, fun mountain. Look at it. It's actually epic. Look how big it is. I'm well proud of this. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a hell of a lot. I'm going to download some mods and stuff soon. I'm going to try the peep bowling and all kinds of crazy shit like that, and just firing. I'm going to see how far I can fire a roller coaster and stuff. There's all kinds of crazy stuff I'm going to try out because it's going to be hilarious. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.